Sweet jump, bro.
All right. I had to run some errands today, and since there was a break in the rainy weather, I thought it'd be a good time to take the T-Dub out again. My last stop was to Safeway to pick up some beverages. Adult beverages, that is. So this has given me a perfect time to try out some of my new gear. My O'Neill Sierra Pro helmet with my new GoPro setup and my Speed and Strength 2-in-1 motorcycle jacket. Now, as you can tell from the beginning of my video, I'm doing a little bit of a voiceover montage, and that wasn't on purpose. I'm still using my GoPro Hero 3 Plus, but I'm still having some problems with it. Not enough that I want to upgrade, but still have to do some fine-tuning. I'm finding that the audio portion of my videos are very choppy above the speeds of around 35 miles per hour. So if you stuck with us this long, I wanted to say thanks. I know it's not very exciting to listen to someone talk while, watching a guy ride around town, but at least you get to experience what I go through. For the next part, the audio quality is a lot better. So after a quick pit stop, I'll resume the normal video that I had shot.
There's one more thing I gotta do that I've been waiting to do for a long time. Is head into the old comic shop. Hey, who's that handsome guy in the mirror there?
Many moons ago, when I first enlisted in the military, I started to give up things that I thought I was just getting too old to do, like collecting comics, riding skateboards, and playing video games. I thought those were just things, you just got to kind of stop doing and grow up. One of the few regrets that I have. And this guy right here is probably one of two of my favoriteest Marvel characters. DC, not on my watch. But who doesn't enjoy a little bit of anime? I know there's one manga I'm looking for, but they don't have that in the English yet, or at least not that I found. And here's my other favorite character. Things are getting serious when I gotta put the glasses and gloves down. Well, that's enough dreaming about comics for one day. Time to get back to the ride.
Oh, sorry. A very socialized dog. Actually, I might be able to make this. So that was a nice walk down memory lane. There's a couple of comics that I want to get back into, but it's so hard to kind of get into it, and you're gonna have to go and backtrack, and like how do you even do that? And I kind of forgot how. Well, to me, it was kind of frustrating how the comics they go over cross over to other comics type thing. So if you want to get the whole story, obviously you gotta get issue of this and other series issue of that to make the story make sense. And definitely, like I said, there's a couple that I want to get back into, so we'll see what happens. But shoot, back in my day, I was just pricing those things at too, like $5 a comic. That's just ridiculous. I used to pay, I think they were like just under $2. Yeah, but again, that was a while ago, so showing my age here. I still have my original Robotech Macross comic collection. And a few other series that are originals, but yeah, I have to get back into that. So the only thing I got coming up really is not even a chore, it's the trip I'm gonna make and deciding which bike I'm gonna take. And as much as I want to take the T-Dub out, just riding around town like this on a short trip, I'm thinking I'm gonna go with the Himalayan, only because my little tank bag thing, I don't want to take it off. But I don't want to bring it either and run the risk of having someone swipe it if I go in and refuel or something like that. But also, my T-Dub now, my Bumblebee 514, it's got some weird riding geometry right now because when I had sold the bike and got it back, the guy that I repurchased it from, what do you want to call it? He put a DRZ 400 rear spring in it, and he did some tuning of the forks too, some progressive springs, and it sits taller. It sits taller. It's not the ride of the big tires and the rumbling of the little 200cc engine or anything like that. It's I think when he raised the rear was raised and the front wasn't, so I feel like I'm leaning forward even though I got risers on here. So I think I need like longer shock tubes to kind of bring the front up. If I'm like, long distance riding, like it just kind of feels weird. And when I look at it from the side sometimes, I think this bike looks like the motorcycles from one of the all-time great movies starring Barry Bostwick, and that would be Megaforce. One of the greatest 80s action flicks ever. I think my boy, one of my favorite guys to watch is Space Ice. He needs to do some Megaforce. Or maybe he has already. Shit, I don't know. Anyways, so that's that. So yeah, I think I'm already trying to lean towards the Himalayan. And so I'm gonna end the ride with that. Thank you guys and girls for watching us. We always appreciate your numbers. I always appreciate new subscribers, even if we're not putting out a bunch of content all the time. The fact that we've been getting subscribers and we haven't been putting a whole bunch out, I think it's the coolest thing. All you guys and girls, you make me feel like a rock star. And I just want to say thank you. We love you guys. Yeah, it's been a while since I did this and did my outro, but I guess I will bid you all adieu and give you a thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. All right.